Hi friends! This week for Idea Lab, I'm going to read you another book and I'm going to give you another challenge, okay? This week's book is called Not a Box and it's by Antoinette Portis, okay? So, let's get started. I'm going to scoot over just a little bit. Just plain brown paper. Not a box. It says, to children everywhere sitting in cardboard boxes. Why are you sitting in a box? It's not a box. What is that? It's a race car, you're right. What are you doing on top of that box? It's not a box. What is that? It says Rabbit Peak. Does it look like a mountain? I think so. Why are you squirting a box? I said it's not a box. Oh, what is he? He's a fireman and he's putting out a fire. Good job. Now you're wearing a box? This is not a box. What did he turn himself into? That's a pretty cool robot. Are you still standing around in that box? It's not a box. So what do we see here? We see the bird's nest in a pirate ship, a hot air balloon. He's riding on an elephant. He's out in that looks like a tugboat. Well, what is it then? It's my not a box. He's a rocket. And there he goes, shooting off into space. You know what I like about this is in every picture he's doing something different with his box, isn't he? So we saw that he turned into a race car. He turned it into a mountain. It was a burning building, and he was the fireman. He turned it into a robot. Look at all the different things he could turn it into. And finally, a rocket ship. That's a pretty neat book. Not a box. So this week I have a challenge for you, and I bet that every single person has a big cardboard box laying around their house. Some of y'all may have an Amazon box. You might have a lot of deliveries from Amazon right now since we can't go shopping. You might have a shoebox laying around. So what we're going to do, we're going to create something out of our cardboard box. I want to see what you can think of. Now, it can be anything. You could do something you saw in the book. That is quite all right. You can make something completely different. Can you use more than one box? Yes, you can. You could use a few boxes. You could use just one. You can color it, cut it, paint it, draw on it. You could decorate it. You could make a fort. You could make a reading nook. You can make anything, okay? I cannot wait to see what you come up with. But this is your challenge for this week. Please use a box. and any other materials you have. Now, I do not want you to go buy anything from the store. It's not a good idea to be out and about if you don't have to be. So use what you have at your house. If you don't have a box, that's okay too. Maybe you could use the underside of your table as your box. I used to, when I was little, I would throw a sheet over my table and I'd have a little fort underneath it. So you can do that, or you can do anything you want. The limits are endless. So what you're going to do, you're going to make it, and I would like you to take a picture and send it to me. Again, my email address is astults@mbisd.org. astults@mbisd.org. Just like you guys have already been sending me submissions for this past week's activity and the Cane's Arcade art activity, you're going to do the same thing, and then I'm going to put them into a YouTube video. Now, if you're in the picture when you send it to me, please ask your parents if they have permission, if they'll give me permission to put it in the YouTube video. As I've been getting submissions, I've been asking parents if I have permission, and everybody said yes so far, but I want to make sure because there's confidentiality rules that we have to follow. So if you could help me out, that would be great. I love you guys. I miss you, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. I'll see you later. Bye.